We call a letter to three wives, and I always remember the scenes that I like. What does the word awaken mean? You should actually always keep your lingo, because Terence McKenna said we are a language. Once they take our language, they take us. It's a genocide. So wake. You could also call that a vigil. We held a vigil besides we waked Jim last night. That's a vigil. It's also like, a wave, like a water. It's the aftermath. But what is really awakening, or what does an awakening mean? To split, to rouse, to stir up. But usually it's an awakening, not to the truth that bad people are bad. Usually a real awakening to me is to awaken to the fact that maybe who you thought was good is bad. Doesn't that make more sense? Because if you're just going to find out that someone bad is bad, that's a no-brainer. You can do that while you're sleeping. Listen.
You're not making sense.
I'm fed up with your nobility and wisdom.
When you find out what someone you thought all your life was good, like your mother,
everything,
and then you find out about narcissistic mother, or if you find out about narcissism in the family dynamic and you realize that your whole life you thought it was normal, or you found out that some grandmotherly figure was evil, part of a satanic witch's coven.
Really?
If music be the food of love, play on.
Give me excess of it, that surfeiting the appetite may sicken and so die. From Twelfth Night by Mr. Shakespeare, which Addie and I played in high school. I thought it was a very clever note.
Hang on.
Good.
And thousands...
Function after you're 35. If you don't use our product, you lose your husband, your job, and die. Use our product and we'll make you rich. We'll make you famous.
That's just about enough, George.
Don't let it upset you, my dear. Don't you feel badly?
Bad, not bad. Why should I?
Oh, nothing.
Here we go.
This is getting to be like a good mystery story where you think you got the murder picked out and it turns out to be somebody else. For just a minute, I had your little project tied up with Porter.
You figure
but now the clues seem to point to me.
The murder picked out and it turned out to be somebody else.
Mrs. Manley tonight.
You got it?
I was to impress her and...
A good mystery novel where you figure you got the murderer picked out and then it turns out to be somebody else. Okay, Letter to Three Wives, 1949, Kirk Douglas at his best, and all of the rest. Awakening is when you awaken to finding out that someone that you thought was good is not good. That's not what this movie is about. It's about something else. But that was a great line, wasn't it? To try to illustrate this point. That is what awakening means. It doesn't mean that you finally figure out the obvious. No! It means you finally figure out that what you thought all along is wrong.